Thanks, guys, for being here. And we're 4 practices in. It's spring camp in the fall. So excited to be out there with the guys. I thought the ramp-up schedule was a good adjustment by the NCAA to give us some time together with the team to, help get us in physical condition, some mental reps. I thought all that was good, and our guys handled that really well. And now it's real practice time, and felt we've made progress with 4 practices. 2 were in helmets only, and then the challenge once we put the shoulder pads on was to get good focus and add the more physical parts to the game, and thought our guys handled that well the first 2 days, but a long way to go yet. We got to be much cleaner, and just ball security, QB center exchanges, 5-yard penalties, all those things. That's where we're looking for a big improvement here in the next couple days.
Coach, it's probably pretty hard to identify it in shells, but have you seen any spots within the team that have shined so far in these 4 practices?
Well, I think what we're seeing is returning offensive linemen working together, the communication up front. Been pleased with that from where we were a year ago. And, the one thing that's helped us there too, our fall ball, those 15 practices, there's been really good recall from those practices. We didn't end that long ago. So that's been one pleasing thing. I feel like same thing in the secondary where there's a lot of communication going on that we've been pleased with the communication. Not where it needs to be yet as far as being game ready, but pleased with the communication at this point.
Coach, good to see you. I was wondering about Otis Weah, what you've seen there on his journey back to the field and where he's at with you and on the team right now.
Yeah, we're really pleased to have him back. He brings a lot of energy to the practice field, and, he's a physical presence out there. He's weighing in at about 215 pounds right now, and we feel like he's catching the ball well, and his understanding of the offense has improved, and I think we've grown there with Otis, and, really proud of him to fight his way back and get in the mix now, and really excited to see him get an opportunity to play because he plays with a lot of energy and he's physically tough and he loves football. He really does. So we're just really excited and looking forward to the day that we get him the football and see what he can do with the ball because he's been practicing hard and working really hard.
Just going back to the spring of 19, or after the fall season spring of 19, after he played a little bit in the fall, just seeing how many reps he was getting there, was he ready to basically explode there? And how much did he lose ground from that to where he's at now?
Yeah, I don't think he's lost any ground. I think he's probably gained ground. He's had that development time in the weight room, development time in meeting rooms, and development time just personally, understanding the whole process of what it takes to be a college football player. And we're really proud of him. I think Coach Rouse is doing a great job with him and developing that relationship. And, we're really anxious to see how he's grown, how that carries over to a game field because he's grown and this process is ongoing for everybody in our program and along with Otis, to keep holding yourself accountable and responsible, in all aspects of what it takes to be a college football player.
Hey, Coach, you mentioned the offensive line. We talked to Nate here earlier. Just what have you seen from him, especially now being a captain?
Yeah, very good leader. Nate is not one of the guys that's going to be real vocal at all times, but he sure has what it takes to be a leader. He will speak up when it's time to speak up, but a lot of it is just a tough physical guy on the football field, and I'm just really proud of his maturity and his teammates that voted him captain respect him a lot, how he goes about his day-to-day business, and that's really what we're about here is day by day taking care of all your responsibilities and then in one day and then moving to the next day. And Nate does a great job of that, and he's shown that he has some flexibility with positions that he'll play, and with playing center, guard, even jumped in at tackle a year ago, and overcoming some injuries. He's tough that way. He'll work hard to get back to 100%, and just really gives our team a lot of leadership because he is such a great teammate. He's really awesome as far as helping younger guys, and just can't say enough about him, and that's really the reason the guys voted him captain.
Nate mentioned also that the group of seniors you guys have really stepped up and leading everybody through this really bizarre season. Kind of what's it been like for you seeing that group take that role?
Yeah, it's been exciting to watch. Been challenging at times. When you have to give that group the message that we aren't going to be playing in the fall when they work so hard in the spring. And we all know initially we felt this was going to be a couple months, maybe 3 months, and then we're getting back to the routine as we knew it. But nothing is routine about this. And our guys handle it well, and a lot of our credit goes to our senior class. And there's been some real challenges to it. But, the guys came back this semester and are excited to be together again, excited to be preparing for games, and our guys really haven't wavered. They really want to play, and that's what's pleasing to see. Who wants to play football, and who wants to work hard to get better and appreciate this opportunity? And that's what the seniors are relaying to our entire program, that hey, this is an opportunity that we can't take for granted, so we've got to really work hard and prepare hard for it.
Yeah, Coach, what have you seen so far at quarterback? What are you thinking there right now?
Well, I think once again, Tommy had some game experience, so we see a knowledge of the offense because he had to prepare like he was playing a year ago, and that carries over. I think we see that Quincy Vaughn is making progress every day. Brock, we are looking to use him at quarterback and, expand the package of what he's ready to do and perform on game day. And then, the room itself, I just think the guys are really focused, helping each other, supporting each other, yet we have some competition, which has really been good to have competition. That always makes you better. And I think in the competitive part of it, we're far ahead of where we were a year ago. So guys have got to really, boost each other, yet be competitive to earn playing time.